In a quiet village deep within Nigeria, where the earth was red and the air smelled of morning dew, lived a young girl named Zainab and her little brother Sadiq. Their village was small, simple, and peaceful. The houses stood close together, made of mud and tin roofs, while palm trees swayed gently in the breeze. Every morning, the sun rose slowly, spreading warm light across the land like a soft promise of a new day. That morning was no different. As the village slowly woke up, Zainab stepped out of their home, holding 2 empty buckets. She was only 10 years old, but responsibility already rested gently on her shoulders. Beside her stood Sadiq, her 7-year-old brother, gripping a small plastic container with excitement in his eyes. Their mother's voice followed them from the doorway, calm and caring. "Go to the river and fetch water. Be careful." Zainab nodded, and together, the 2 siblings began their walk. They followed the narrow path leading away from the village. Tall grasses brushed against their legs, birds chirped overhead, and butterflies floated lazily through the air. Sadiq hopped from stone to stone, pretending the path was part of a game, while Zainab laughed softly, reminding him to slow down. Soon, the sound of flowing water reached their ears. The river appeared before them, wide, clear, and peaceful. Sunlight danced across its surface, making it shimmer beautifully. Zainab knelt down and placed her bucket into the water. Ready to begin, then suddenly, Sadiq gasped. The river was alive. Fish filled the water, small ones, big ones, shining and moving together in gentle waves. Zainab froze, her eyes wide with surprise. She had never seen the river like this before. For a moment, they only watched in silence, amazed by the sight before them. Carefully, they stepped into the shallow water. With patience and teamwork, they used their buckets, moving slowly, quietly, learning to wait. The fish swam freely, curious and calm. One by one, they managed to catch a few, just enough. Their faces lit up with joy, not because of what they caught, but because they caught it together. With full buckets and thankful hearts, Zainab and Sadiq began the journey home. When they arrived, their mother's eyes widened in surprise. "Fish," she smiled gently, knowing at once that the day had brought something special. Soon, the fire was lit, the pot began to boil, and the smell of cooking fish filled the air. Zainab and Sadiq sat nearby, watching, listening to the gentle crackle of the fire. When their father returned from the farm, the family gathered together. They sat close, sharing food, laughter, and stories. Sadiq excitedly told how they found the fish, while Zainab smiled quietly, happy and content. As the sun slowly sank into the horizon, painting the sky in shades of orange and purple, the village grew calm once again. That day, the river gave more than water. It gave joy, gratitude, and togetherness. And in that small Nigerian village, under a peaceful sky, 2 children slept with full stomachs and happy hearts, grateful for the simple blessings of life.